latest and the latest and the only AI version of Microsoft Office, which has AI features and the capacity to have AI built into Microsoft Office applications. And it is available both online also, which is free of cost, and offline also, which you can pay for and get for yourself. You cannot expect to have AI features if you are using 1 decade old software. Sir, I'm using 2013 Excel. Can I have AI features? Of course not. 11 साल 12 साल पहले के software, how can you get AI features there? So you need to have something called as Office 365. Now, if you don't have it, nothing to worry about. You have a free version also, which is online. You have a paid version also, which you can get if you want to. Throughout the entire workshop, I will show you both the versions. You don't need to have Office 365 during the entire workshop. All right. So some of these offline AI features, they are available for free in the online version. I will show you how to use both the versions. It is completely fine if you don't have Office 365. Now, sir, how do I come to know if I have it or I do not have it? You will see if the functions are there or not. If you don't see the functions which I'm talking about, you don't have it. It is completely okay if you don't have Office 365 during the workshop, because as a part of the workshop, you are expected to learn everything right now. There are so many functions. I have to teach you all of these functions one by one by one. So your goal has to be to learn over the next few hours to come and practice after the entire workshop. Everything that is required, whether it is the material files, the notes, the website links, everything will be provided to you as a part of the entire workshop. So stay relaxed, keep your hand right here and simply learn everything. Not practice, learn everything. Practice you can do post-workshop. Everything will be available for you for lifetime as well. The recording is not available. The notes, materials, and links will be available to you, which only if you attend the entire workshop, you will be able to understand. So no, there is no recording. And this is not some automated workshop which I conduct every day. I'm live in front of you. Today is the 15th of January 2025. I can't get a newspaper and show you today's date. I can just call out today's date, right? So no, this is not some automated stuff which happens every day. If you don't attend the entire session, you will miss out on it. As simple as that. All right. You will get learning and value throughout the entire workshop. Bonuses at the end of the workshop. Every single note, link, ye, wo, sab kuch at the end of the workshop, only to those people who attend the entire workshop. When you started attending the entire session, you had to fill out the registration, right? That allows us to understand your login and logout time. If you do not stay till the end of the entire session, this is not going to be given to you. Just giving you a big disclaimer. Verified certificate also will be given to you at the end. Yes, it's a certified workshop. You will be having a specific QR code. So you can, on your certificate, you will be having your recruiter or anyone who is taking an interview or your job, your company as well. They will be able to go scan the QR code and check the authenticity of your certificate. You will have my signature. You will be having the entire certificate on our portal of Skill Nation. So everything will be happening very systematically. But again, I can't give you half a certificate. I can only give you full certificate or no certificate. So only those who attend till the end, till the very last minute of the entire session, till 10 o'clock, will be getting all the details as well, including certificate. And if you are someone who has purchased extra templates by paying 399 rupees at the time of joining the workshop, if you have, you will get the details of that again towards the end of the entire workshop. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the entire session. Go ahead and drop in a massive, massive yes in the Zoom chat. If you're all set to get started, if you're all set and ready to grow in your career in 2025, learn till the end and master the AI skills of the future. Yeah. All right, chalo. Let's go ahead and get started. And the very first thing that I am going to go ahead and get started with is a very practical problem that a lot of people have faced in their life so far, right? Especially if you work in India, you must have faced this, right? We have a habit of working a lot, right? Imagine you have just received a WhatsApp message. So let's say I have my phone right next to me and I have received a WhatsApp message from my boss. All right. And this is the WhatsApp message that my boss has sent me. My boss is saying, I know you are not in office right now. I know you are not in office right now, but I need you to enter this data. I need you to enter this data in Microsoft Excel before coming tomorrow. Why? Because we have a meeting at 10 o'clock. So you have to go ahead and enter all of this data in Microsoft Excel because you have a meeting at 10 o'clock. Now, of course, even if you want to reply with, I hate you, boss, this is this is not good. I don't want to work after my office hours, right? You can't really reply with something like, I hate you, right? You more or less have to oblige to such a request. So let's see what we can do if we have to do this beyond our office hours, right? I'm sure a lot of people have come across a situation where your boss or your manager has given you work beyond the 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, that is your logout timing as well, right? This is what your boss has given you. Your boss has sent you a photo. You have to enter every single value from this photo. Every single value that you see, you have to enter all of these values inside of Microsoft Excel one by one by one in different cells. So you enter the first value, you double check if the value is correct or not. Then you enter the second value, third value, all of these values one by one. There are at least 100 values in this entire photo. How many? 100, 100, 100 values in the entire photo. Imagine entering all of these values manually, double checking all the values again and again and again. And to make things worse, imagine there are 30 such photos. All right, I'm so sorry for that. But let's say your boss has sent you 30 photos, not one, 30 photos, click, 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 forward to Jatan, right? That's what your boss has done. 30 such photos, each of them having at least 100 values, 3,000 values that you will have to enter manually one by one by one. 3,000 values, manually enter them, double check the values one below the other, and then you have your work done. My question to you is, if you had to do this right now, would that at least take 3 to 5 hours of your time and completely ruin this wonderful Wednesday that you are having? You have to log out of this entire workshop, go and start off with the entire work as soon as possible. 3-5 घंटे तो लगते ही लगते हैं कि नहीं? What do you think? 3 to 5 hours minimum is what you would be taking as well. Most people are saying, sir, not possible. It will take me more than 5 hours. How many of y'all feel, drop in a me if you feel, sir, it will take me more than 5 hours? 5 hours so is too less. It will take me more than 5 hours. Now, here's the thing. How many of y'all would like to go from 3 to 5 hours to just a maximum of 5 minutes? Drop in a me in the chat if you would love to see how you can do this exact work in less than 5 minutes. Let's do this. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and show you how it is possible. Guys, there are so many amazing functions. There are so many amazing tools that you can now start using in 2025 that I wish were there 10, 15 years ago, right? Our life would have been so simple, so easy. But now it is the time when if you are doing anything manually, you are just wasting your time. And I'm going to prove you that, right? If you're doing things manually, you are wasting your time. I'm going to show you something which is super interesting. All right. To solve this problem in Office 365, Microsoft has given some wonderful features. Enter Microsoft Excel's optical character recognition. What is it called? It's called optical character recognition, OCR functionality. And OCR functionality is a game-changing functionality when you add it to Microsoft Excel. OCR was there since a lot of years, but Microsoft Excel did not have it. And now when Microsoft Excel has it, it now has gotten eyes. It has gotten eyes. It can see what you have given. It can scan the entire photo for you or any kind of PDF, and it can convert it into Excel values without you even doing anything. Without you even touching your keyboard, you can do it, my friend. And this literally kicks the door of the problem like this gentleman in front of you as well. Yeah. So this function is called data from picture, which has the OCR technology. What is it called? It's called data from picture. Let me show you how it works. I will show you how to do it offline. I will show you how to do it online. You do not have Office 365, don't worry. I will show you how to get it for yourself later as well. For now, as I told you, stop your Microsoft Excel, close it down, pay attention on your Zoom call. Nothing else. Keep your hands away from your keyboard. Sounds good? Yeah? So, this is what you are supposed to do. You will go to Data tab, all right? Not right now, later. Of course, all of this will be written and given to you. Data tab from picture. And that's why it is called Data from picture, right? Data from picture. And you have the option to have a picture from any file. So I will go here, picture from a file. And I will select this photo. Have a look at this. I will select this photo that I have on my desktop, which is the exact same photo that my boss had sent me. That's it, this photo. And I will click on insert. And I want you guys to observe this, my friend. Ready for this? On the count of 3 to 1, you can literally go ahead and convert this photo into Excel values. Start counting with me the moment I click on insert. Ready? I've clicked on insert, start counting. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. That's it, 4 seconds. So I told you, right? Within 5 seconds, you, my friend, have in front of you your entire photo scanned by Microsoft Excel, converted to proper Excel values. And once it is done within 5 seconds, you can either review. So any place which is having a low quality, if there is a pixelated image, if the image is not of good quality, it will still convert it to the best of its ability. And wherever it requires you to review the values because the quality is not good, it will simply mark it in red color. So you can review all those values if you want. You can also use handwritten notes. You can also use scanned photos. Anything is fine. Or a photo from a camera also. Anything is fine. And then you can click on the insert data button. Ready for this? Insert, insert anyway, and see what happens. 3, 2, 1, boom. Now you have in front of you your entire Microsoft Excel data. You have your photo converted to a proper Excel data, and that to individual cells where you didn't have to even touch a particular key on your keyboard. Everything right from the years, from the months, from the totals, from the inputs, from the values, everything is done in front of you. Drop in a MB in the chat if you are mind blown by how insanely fast this is. You can do this as many times as you want. If you do not have Office 365, let me show you what you can do as well. So guys, I am using Office 365. As you can see, I'm using Office 365. That's why I have this function. But if you don't have Office 365, my recommendation to you would be to get it. It's an investment for yourself to work faster. However, if you want to use the free version of Office 365, all you have to do is create a free account at office.com. Don't do it right now, do it later. If you do it right now, you will spend time doing that and not pay attention here, right? So you can create a free account later, as you can see, all right? And when you do that, all right, when you do that, you can actually go ahead and create an online Excel workbook. So you can create a PowerPoint presentation online, Word document, Excel workbook, multiple things. Let's say I go with Excel workbook. So I can simply go ahead and click on Excel workbook and open it up in a new tab. This is the free version as well. All right, let me just go ahead, open it up once again as well. Let me just sign into my account. Just a sec. I'm going to go ahead and sign into my account by pausing my screen. And yeah, let me do that as well. All right, let me sign into a different account. Just a sec. Perfect. I have signed into my account. I'll show it to you once again as well. There you go. So right here, I will have to click on Excel workbook, open it up, and it will open up an Excel workbook. There you go. Now, once you have this Excel workbook opened in front of you, you will have to go to data tab. Same way, just how you have your data tab offline, same way you have the data tab online. And there you have this button called data from picture. You see this data from picture? All you have to do is click on that button. Select the photo and click on open. When you do that, the same process will happen. It will again convert the entire photo into Excel values. You can click on it and insert it. And here's the best part. Once you do that, you can copy all the values, go to any version of Microsoft Excel, any version, older versions also, and paste all the values just like this. So if you don't have Office 365, here's an easy hack. You can just do it online for free, copy the entire value, paste it offline, and your work is as good as done. All right. So now it took 5 seconds for me to do it for one Excel file. Imagine if you had 30 photos. How much time will it take? 30 into 5, 150 in total. Have I been able to save 150 matlab less than 3 minutes? Have I been able to save 5 hours of your work if you have to do this manually? Can I have a big yes if you absolutely agree with this? Yeah. This is the power of the latest functions in Office 365. This is what you need to start using, my friend. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you something even more cool. Have a look at this. All right, guys, I told you I will save you 2 hours every week. Correct? You have already achieved that in the first thing that you have learned. Let me go ahead and make things even better. How many of y'all, let me know in the Zoom chat, how many of y'all here would love to impress your bosses tomorrow itself? Not after 1 week, after 1 month, tomorrow itself. How many of y'all here would want to impress your bosses by answering all their questions and do data analysis using AI? So that your boss will literally go, wow, Jatan, or wow, how is this possible? How did you do this? How quickly did you get this answer? Want to learn how this is possible? I'm going to show you that. Chalo, let's do this. Everyone here wants to obviously have appreciation from your superiors, your boss, your colleagues as well. Let me show you how you can do it. This is how my inner circle students do it. My inner circle students do not go and do things manually. They have automated more than 70% of their work. And I'm going to show you some of the hacks that they are using in the few hours to come. All right. So your boss is back with some more work. Imagine your boss is back with some more work. And your boss has this time sent you an email. All right. Your boss is always having something urgent. So this time also it is need this urgent report. All right. And this time your boss is irritating you by sending you an email. Okay. This is what your boss is saying. I have sent you an Excel file with this email. And there is an Excel file, as you can see. Use the data to do the following in the next 5 minutes. So we have to do something in the next 5 minutes, my friend. All right. What do we have to do? We have to go ahead and create an Excel summary using charts that show important insights. So what does this mean? What is Excel summary, guys? In other words, it is nothing but Excel report, which includes what? Pivot tables, pivot slicers, pivot timelines, pivot charts, formulas, automation. You have your VBA. You have all of this as well. Correct or not? All of this is what you have to go ahead and apply in order to achieve this result. To have a wonderful Excel report which has a lot of insights, you will have to go ahead and use this data to do it. I'm going to go ahead and give you a scenario, and I want you guys to answer this question as if you are doing it for your own company. If your boss asks you to create an Excel report out of some data by first analyzing the entire data, then finding out key insights, then creating pivot tables using those insights. How many pivot tables? Let's say 30 pivot tables, not 13, 30 pivot tables, which are only for high quality insights, not some random pivot tables. So high quality insights, pivot tables, pivot charts, pivot slicers, pivot timelines, write formulas, write VBA, do all of this and make it the most amazing Excel report that your boss will be happy to see. How much time do you think it will take you? 5 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, कितना लगता है? If you have to do 30 pivot tables, slicers, timelines, charts, formulas, automation, सब कुछ 3 दिन, 4 दिन, 5 दिन, कितना दिन? बताओ. If you have to do this 1 day, 3 day, 2 to 3 days, more than 1 day, 2 days, people are talking in amount of days, not even hours. It would take the best of the best Excel expert. I would personally take 4 to 5 hours to create 20 to 30 pivot charts, pivot tables, timelines, slicers, and formulas. Because you cannot just create some random stuff. You have to first find insights. Agree or not? It will take even the best of the best human being. I'm certified by Microsoft in Microsoft Excel. Even then, it will take me 4 to 5 hours. Because at the end of the day, मैं इंसान ही हूं ना. I'm a human being. A human being cannot work like a robot. Correct or not? This is the sad reality. And people who have overcome this is someone who is taking not 3 to 5 hours to do this, my friend. Until you start using AI, even you would think, yeah, 4 to 5 hours, the bare minimum. Best case scenario is 4 to 5 hours. But me, my inner circle students, they don't actually go ahead and spend 4 to 5 hours on this. We enjoy our life. We don't do something like this. It takes a lot of time. What do? We use a function in Microsoft Office 365, which is going to blow away your mind. And trust me when I say this, once you understand this, your life is not going to remain the same. Once you see what I'm about to show you, the way you work in Microsoft Excel is never, ever, ever, ever going to remain the same. I promise you of that. All right, just give me a few minutes and you will yourself tell me, yes, sir, that is absolutely right. Let me show you something. This is what a human being takes until you start using AI, because now you have enter Microsoft Excel's AI power. Microsoft Excel's AI power, which allows you to analyze your data and get answers to any question in the entire world, any question in the entire world in just about a few seconds. No matter how big your data is, no matter how small your data is, you will be able to go ahead and answer any question in just about a few seconds. Don't believe me? Let me show it to you. This is something again which is available in the offline version of Office 365. If you don't have it, I will show you how to get it later as well. All right. All you have to do is use a function called analyze data. So let me show it to you. Here I have some data. Okay. Here I have the data of a few customers. I have the data of every transaction, or in other words, every order that we have received as a company. The customer who has purchased it, the order that is placed, the order ID of it, the product which was purchased, units sold, the date on which the order was placed, and at the same time, the revenue and the cost of every single order as well. All right. This is what we have right here. Now, see what happens. I have a function. If I go back to home tab, I have a function called analyze data. You see this, guys, analyze data. Now, I just have to click on this button called Analyze Data. And again, if you don't see this button, it is because you don't have Office 365. If you don't have it, I'll show you how to get it later. All right. For now, learn it. Right here, you have the Home tab. Here you have the Analyze Data. Ready for this? 3, 2, 1, boom. The moment I click on Analyze Data, on the right-hand side, it will go ahead analyze my entire data, no matter how many data or how many rows of data do I have. 100 rows, 2000 rows, 2 lakh rows. It doesn't really matter. It will go ahead and analyze the entire data within a few seconds. In our case, it took 2 seconds. How much? 2 seconds. And you will see in front of you. Have a look at this. Not one, not two, but many, many insights out of your entire data. You see this? You have a pivot table, you have a bar chart, you have a line chart, and the most wonderful thing. This is the bulb on moment. This is the mind-blowing moment for you, my friend. If you scroll till the very end, do you see this? Show all 31 results. If you click on this button called show all 31 results, see what happens. Now you will be having a total of 31 different insights for your entire data. A pivot table, a bar chart, a line chart, a bar chart, a pie chart, a histogram, a scatter plot, and the list keeps on going on and on and on. And if you want to go ahead and insert any chart out of all of this, all you have to do is click on this button called insert chart for any chart. And the moment you do that, you, my friend, have it in front of you as well. And you can modify this the way you want as well. You see this, guys? You can modify everything for yourself as well. You can change the color of it, this, everything for yourself as well. Drop in a MB in the chat if you are mind blown by how insane this one single function is. You can copy this entire chart to PowerPoint also, to Word also, to a WhatsApp also. It doesn't really matter. You can modify it just like any other Excel chart because it is another Excel chart for you. And you can go ahead and just click on insert button. Aapko kya karna hai? You just have to click on the insert chart button. Even your kid can do this, my friend. Someone who knows how to just read basic English can see where insert chart is. They can click on the button and the entire Excel report is done for you. This is the power of AI in 2025. You do not have to do things manually at all. All you have to do is just click on a button. That's about it. And here's the best part. What if I told you this is just a part of this amazing function, 50%? Now you might wonder, but sir, what if my boss has a question that I have to answer? Then what do I do? This is not answering a question. They are giving me ready-made insights, right? And that too high quality insights that human beings will take hours of time to even come up with. For example, have a look at this, right? This kind of insight, or revenue has 6 outliers, whereas the outliers, or anything like natural fruit juice has the majority of the cost. To come up with 30 plus insights, it takes so much time. Don't you think so? But what if your boss will ask you a question? Jatan, can you tell me the answer of XYZ? For example, Jatan, can you tell me how many units were sold in the entire company for every product every single day? So every single day, how much quantity have we sold? Can you help me understand that? What will most people do? This is what people who stay at a lower appraisal do. They will say, I will get back to you, sir. I will get back to you, ma'am. It will take me some time. I need some time to do all of this. Correct or not? That's what a lot of people have done already in their job. I will tell you how to never ever use that statement ever again. Because as a business owner, I would hate if my employees tell me I will take some time to do something. I want to make sure they use AI to get answers instantly. So see what you can do. All you have to do is go and write down the question. You can do this. Your boss is talking. You can write down at the same time. Yes. How many? At the top, go and write how many units sold per day question mark. That's it. And the moment you click submit, ready for this? 3, 2, 1, submit. In 1 second, you have in front of you an entire chart that shows how many units were sold every single day out of your entire data. You can click on the insert pivot chart button. You have a pivot table showing you the date-wise breakdown, and you have a wonderful pivot chart showing you the exact same as well, as you can see. How many of you all here have found this to be a mind-blowing function? I told you I will help you make an Excel report within a few seconds. Have I stayed true to my promise? Can I have a yes if I have absolutely helped you achieve that right now in front of you? If you have something like this, you do not have to do anything. You can just write few English sentences. This is the reason why I tell my students the number one skill of 2025 is learn how to talk to AI. If you can talk to AI, your work can be reduced by more than 70% guaranteed. Guaranteed. और ये तो ट्रेलर है, राइट? दिस इज तो जस्ट अ स्मॉल ग्लिम्स, राइट? मैं तो अभी और दिखाने वाला हूँ, राइट? दिस इज जस्ट a few things that you have learned so far. I'll tell you something more. Chalo. Sir, if you are like, sir, I don't have Office 365, still I want to analyze my data, then what to do? If you want to do it without Office 365, I have something for you as well. Because right now, if I ask you, what is your favorite, what is your favorite large language model? Some people will say ChatGPT. Some people will say Google Bard, some will say Perplexity AI. All of this will happen, right? But what if I told you there is a platform that is not very common, that is not very known, but it is actually better than anything and everything that you have heard of? What if I told you there is a large language model that is trained on more data than ChatGPT? And I hope you agree that the more a model is trained on, the more data a model is trained on, the better is going to be the output, isn't it? So there is a large language model that is trained on more data than ChatGPT. It gives you real-time information. ChatGPT doesn't do it. It does it for free for a certain limit. Then you have to pay for it. Allows you to upload files for free. Same way, ChatGPT allows it, but only till a certain limit. This for free can be used without any limits. And most importantly, Google is an investor, so it is 100% secure as well. Would you like to know? Drop in a yes in the chat if you would like to know what is this large language model which I'm talking about, which allows you to analyze your data with 100% security maintained as well. Let's do this. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what this amazing, amazing model is. The name of this model is, ready for this? The big reveal. The name of this model is Claude.ai. Claude.ai is a wonderful platform that you can use for free, that you can actually go ahead and use to analyze your data, no matter what data it is, and that too in a few seconds. Let me show it to you. I'll give you a small demo. Again, you can create a free account on Claude later. You can just go to claude.ai. I will give you all the links later. Abhi mat karna. You do it right now, you'll waste your time. Don't do it. See how it works first. All right. So all you have to do is go to Claude AI, open up your account, and see what to do. All right. I'm using a professional plan because I run a company, right? But you don't need to. You can use the free plan as well. That's more than enough. All right. You can go and simply add your Excel file. Okay, so let's say I will go and attach my ITC data, the one that we saw right now, same. All right. Right here, I just have to do the following. Okay. No matter who you are, whether you are the CEO of Google or ChatGPT, it doesn't matter. Even if you know coding or you don't know coding, see what I'm about to do. All right. Analyze the data attached using Python and give me all detailed insights from it in a bullet format. Yeah. Whether you know Python or you don't know Python, I'm sure you cannot work with the kind of speed Claude AI is going to work with. My hands are here, my camera, as you can see, whatever is happening in front of you, or all of this which is written in front of you, I am not writing a single letter in it. All the Python code is done by Claude AI. And you see the power, the fast speed of it. My hands are right here. You see this? Let me fix the revenue calculation and try again with proper number parsing. So if it finds any kind of errors, it does it automatically for you. Everything that is happening in front of you. Again, it's all done by AI. And your work is done, my friend. You see this? Overall business performance, customer analysis, order patterns, product portfolio insights, everything is in front of you, my friend. And this is the kind of analysis that it has done. You see this? Let's just expand this. You see this, guys? All of this code. How many of y'all genuinely agree, even if you knew coding, most of y'all will not know how to code. 95% of y'all don't know how to code. Even if you knew how to code, it would be impossible for you to do it at what? In just 10 seconds, I guess. Yeah, that's about it. 10 seconds ho gaya hoga, max. Yeah, pretty much. This is what Claude AI can do. And how many of y'all feel these are top quality insights? Highest number of units, highest revenue, second highest number of orders, average unit price. All of this is in front of you, my friend. And you see the kind of insights that you get. For example, large retailers like Star Bazaar, JioMart, and Big Bazaar are approximately 72% of revenue. Consistent order volumes with an average volume of 105 orders per customer. You cannot get something like this anywhere else. My students don't work like donkeys and idiots working on Excel for 3, 5, 7 hours a day. ये बकवास है. I don't promote any kind of toxic work culture. I genuinely feel you should work 70 hours, but the goal here is to work for 70 hours, do the work of 70 hours in 35 hours, and then the remaining 35 hours you chill. Get 2x efficiency. So let me show you how we can do that. If you send this to your boss will be like, Arey, kya, you are making me a fool or what? This is done by AI. Don't you think I will understand it? They will understand it because the language is very AI-like, correct or not? So let me show you what you can do. All you have to do is the following, all right? Based on the above insights, write a detailed Word document that I can simply copy paste and send to my manager, whose name is Mr. Rakesh Agrawal. How about that? Agrawal. My name is Jatan Shah. Okay, there you go. Something like this, a Word document, email, anything is fine. Would you agree something like this, even if you have a kid, a third standard student, even someone who is half your age can do it? Yes or no? इतना तो कोई भी कर सकता है. मतलब what is इसमें क्या ही difficulty है? Correct or not? Yeah. Now if I send this, see what happens. The entire document, date January 15. Why January 15? Because that is today's date, of course. To Mr. Rakesh Agrawal from Jatan Shah. Subject is this. Dear Mr. Agrawal, I'm pleased to present a comprehensive analysis of our product performance and customer metrics. This report provides detailed insights into our business operations, highlighting key areas of success and potential opportunities for growth. Executive summary. We didn't have executive summary, guys. How many of you are able to realize that the moment I told it to go ahead and write it according to a Word doc, it gave an executive summary as well? Would you agree if I send this to my boss, if I download the entire file or if I copy this and put it into a Word document, no person on this planet Earth will be able to tell this is done by AI? Drop in a yes if you absolutely agree with this. No person on planet Earth will be ever be able to tell that this is done by AI. That is the magic of AI. This is what you need to do, my friend. As simple as that. So stop wasting your life creating boring Excel reports or Word documents. When I ran my ad, then I tell you I will help you make Excel reports, write formulas. I'm talking about this. ये कर सकते हो आप. Formulas, so we will come to that also. That's another biggie, right? So this is one thing that you need to learn as well. I'm going to show you something more as well. Shall I show you something more? Let's come back to Microsoft Excel in a couple of minutes. Let me show you something which is equally important. How many of you all here use Microsoft PowerPoint? Drop in a me in the chat. If you use Microsoft PowerPoint, Google Slides, Keynote, whatever. Yeah. I have a question for you. And I want you guys to be honest with me, because if you want to get better and if you lie to me, I can't help you. As simple as that. I'm going to tell you what I can help you out with. My question to you is very simple. Are you someone who struggles with Microsoft PowerPoint presentation? Sir, I take a lot of time to create PowerPoint presentation. I find it very boring. I feel it is very monotonous. And do you want to create mind-blowing presentations without putting any significant amount of effort, and that too in less than 5 minutes Celsius? Drop in a big yes if you would like to make an entire presentation in just 5 minutes. Yeah, would you want to do that? Not 5 hours, 5 minutes. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and show you something which is insanely amazing. I want to make sure when you go to your office tomorrow, you are like, भाई जतन सर ने तो लाइफ ही चेंज कर दिया है, अभी तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ काम करूँ क्या, because everything can be done by AI. I want that to happen. All right, so I'm going to show you something which will make it happen. All right, have a look at this. Right here, I have an amazing presentation in front of you. All right, not really. I have one of the most boring presentations that you can see as well. All right, it's one of the most boring presentations. Why? Because it is completely black and white. Why? Because it is completely black and white. All right. I have created this entire presentation very quickly and I forgot about it. And let's say I have a meeting at 8 o'clock. Right now it is 7:48, right? I have a meeting at, let's say, 8 o'clock. 12 minutes hai mere paas, right? Exactly 12 minutes. I told you I'll help you make a PPT in 12 minutes. Yeah, there you go. All right. And I want to go and ace my presentation. But if I go with something as boring as this, my boss will be like, "Are you mad or what? What is this? You expect this to be a client presentation? I will assign the project to someone else." Correct or not? So how do you go ahead and make this into a wonderful presentation? Let me show it to you. All right, we have 12 minutes. Yeah, 11 minutes now. We have 11 minutes. Let's go ahead, start off. To make it more interesting, I'm going to go ahead and do something which I feel will help you understand the importance of it. I'm going to go and keep a 5-minute timer. All right. Chalo, let's make things more interesting. Forget 12 minutes. I'll show you how to do it in 5 minutes. Okay. There is an amazing function in Microsoft PowerPoint. There is an amazing function in Microsoft PowerPoint which allows you to have your very own graphic designer. Yes, you heard that right. There is an amazing function, just like how you have analyzed data in Microsoft Excel, where you go to the home tab and you have analyzed data, correct or not? Yeah. Same way, when it comes to Microsoft PowerPoint, in the home tab, you have something called as designer. And this is a function which is also available in the online version. So you can use the online version. You also have designer there as well. But this designer has limitations because it's a free version. All right. But nevertheless, you have an amazing function called designer, which is a very own graphic designer inside of Microsoft PowerPoint. And it is made for people who are busy, who hate PowerPoint presentations. Let me show you what it can do. All right. Let's start off the timer. Timer is on. Let's start off. Okay. I have a five-minute timer. That's it. I can just go to designer, and the moment I click on designer, it will give me high quality, amazing designs for any slide that I have selected. For example, if I have the first slide selected, I can go ahead and click on any of the design. And the moment I do that, my entire design has been added to my entire slide. Have a look at this. This also is completely done. I can choose any of these designs, no matter what the design is. I can click on see more designs. I can go ahead and see as many designs as I want. There is no limit because this is done by AI. You have 100 bine, 1,000 different options and you will still not get, it will not get tired. You will get tired of scrolling. It can give you as many designs as you want and your work is done. You can go ahead and edit everything that you want. So you can just go ahead and be like, for example, made by Jatan. So how about that? Today's date, I'll put, there you go. Cool. How about that? And my work is done. How about this? If I go here, I have customer feedback. 3 different feedbacks of my customer. All I have to do is click on designer button. And you see this, guys? I can choose any design. For example, the first one. And my work is done. How many of you all here are able to notice that the design that I'm getting right now? So if I go, you see this, guys? The design which I'm getting right now, those designs are in alignment with what my first slide has. So it is not giving me random designs. It is understanding what Jatan sir likes. It is understanding what I want, and it is suggesting me similar designs for the rest of my slides as well. Drop in a MB in the chat if you are mind blown by how AI works wonderfully well for your own data as well. And not just that, how many of you all here are able to realize that for food, you have a delicious food icon. For expensive, you have money icon. What do you think? Is this AI or is it a coincidence? Out of 1,000 different things in the entire world, it's a coincidence that we have money icon for expensive? Not really, right? It's AI. This is what AI is capable of, my friend. And look at the beautiful design. It's the same gradient that we have earlier. If I go here, path to company's growth, the moment I click on designer, my work is done. Or I can go with this also. How about that? I can go with any of these designs as well, and my work is done. How about this one? You see this, guys? Work is done. Simple. And how much time did we take? 2 minutes and what? 28 seconds? That's about it. Not even 3 minutes. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. And my work is completely done. If you take this entire presentation, let me know in the Zoom chat, guys, how many of y'all feel there is no person on this planet Earth who will be able to tell that this was done by AI? Agree or disagree? Yes or no? There is no person, including your colleague, your boss, your manager, your superiors. It doesn't matter who the person is. They will not be able to tell that this was done by the help of AI, and that too in just about 2 minutes and how much? 28 seconds. That's it. 148 seconds is all it took. 2 minutes and 28 seconds, and the work is done. Have I stayed true on my second promise, which is I will teach you how to make presentations in less than 12 minutes? Yes or no? Drop in a yes if you agree with this. Excel report ho gaya, PowerPoint presentation ho gaya. We are going step by step into more expertise, isn't it? भाई और क्या ही चाहिए, 100 रुपए में और क्या ही दे सकता हूं मैं. Yeah, but I will give you more. चल, I'll give you some more learnings. You want more learnings, guys? Can I have a yes if you want more learnings? के खुश हो यहाँ पे. और चाहिए नहीं चाहिए? Yes. I'll give you something which is better than this. Chalo, I'm going to go ahead and give you something which is way better than this. All right, guys, have a look at this. Okay, I'm going to show you something more. Okay, chalo, you want more? I'll give you more. Guys, this is just one part of your learning. Okay, because we have looked at how to use designer AI for design. But if you have to make a complete presentation, you have to research about the topic. You have to go and have an outline. So once you gather all the information, that's called the research part. You will have to convert that information into understandable bullet points, decide the flow of the PPT. All of this comes under what? Outline. Correct or not? That comes under what? It comes under outline, right? So this is the thing. We have only learned design. We haven't learned research. We haven't learned outline. This is something that takes most amount of time. This is something that takes decent amount of time. And this is something that falls into the middle of it. We have seen this. ये कौन सिखाएगा? ये कौन सिखाएगा? Correct or not? Is this something that you have to do manually in 2025? The answer is no. You can go ahead and do this all with the help of my good friend AI. All right. So here's the biggest mind-blowing moment for you. Let me know in the Zoom chat. Would you like to? And I want everyone to spam my chat with a massive, massive, massive yes with a capital bold YESSSSS. If you would like to go ahead and be ultra efficient and be 10 times more productive and you want everything to be done by AI. चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए? बताओ. Chalo, I want to do something which will make this possible for you. All right, let's do this, shall we? Okay, your wish is my command. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. There's a wonderful platform which can make this possible for you. I'm going to go ahead and show you that platform. Guys, you can go ahead and create a free account on this platform as well. It's called gamma.application, gamma.app, and you can create a free account as well. Every month, you can use it up to a certain number of presentations for free. It is a freemium platform, so you can use the free version or the paid version depending on what you want to use. All right. And here you have me logging into my account. Again, I use it for many PPTs every single month because I have a company to run. That's why I have the pro version. You don't require the pro version. All right. First of all, if you have this question, but sir, what if my company has a specific guideline, right? What if my company only allows me to use a certain color? They have to have the logo on every page, all of it. No worries. You can go to theme. You can go to theme and you can customize your theme. So you can create your own theme with the color, font, logo, design. So don't worry, you can add your own theme also instead of going with the standard theme. All right. Now let me show you how to make a presentation all with the help of AI. All I have to do is go to create new with the help of AI, then go to generate. All right. There are three options. I will go to generate. Again, what to do? Create new with the help of AI, generate. And when I click on generate, I can go and give any topic in the entire world, no matter what it is. All right. So I can go ahead and give any topic. It is about AI, it is about data, it is about operations, management, HR, sales, it doesn't matter. All right. I can simply go here and I can say, for example, create an 8 slide presentation or create a presentation. How about that? Create a presentation on the topic India in the year, let's say it is 25 years later. How about 2050? India in the year 2050 with the use of AI. How about that? Talk about different industries and how they will use the power of AI. That's it. Interesting topic, I hope. Yeah. Here you have the number of pages, the number of slides that you would want. You can make it 18 also. You can make it 80 also. You can make it 8 also. Just to save up on some time because it will take more time if I have more slides, I will just say 8, but you can say 80 also. It doesn't really matter. Then you can go to default. And if you are having, let's say, a printout, let's say you have an offline event, right? And if you want to give a handout to people, go with tall. But if you want to have a PPT, go with traditional. Okay. By default, traditional is the default. So if you say default, it won't really matter. All right. Traditional. Generate outline. The moment you click on generate outline, you will be having the entire outline. What will be there on what slide in front of you. And you can modify this. ऐसा नहीं है कि you can't modify this. For example, you can delete this also. Blah, blah, blah. All right. So you can do everything that you want. You can add more stuff, whatever the case is. Because I have said 8 slides, here you have 8 slides. You can add more also if you want. There is no limit to it. Actually, which is 25,000, which is way more. Even if you have 800 slides, it will be not hitting 25,000 for sure. All right. Then you have the amount of text. Lot of text, medium text, little text. I will say medium text. Okay. How do you want the image? With the help of AI, do you want illustrations? Do you want web images? Whatever the case is. You can go and say automatic also if you want. All right. So if you want to have the entire platform decide, you can go with that, or you can go with internet images. If you don't want AI images, if you are trying to avoid copyright, then you can go with AI images as well. No problem at all. I will go with AI images, for example. All right. Then I will click on the continue button. Ready for this? Continue. Now I have to select a theme. I can go with my custom Skill Nation theme, which I have created, or I can choose any of the themes available here as well. It could be any of them. How about this? Yeah. Or how about this? I can go with any theme that you see in front of you as well. How amazing is this? Yeah. Let's say I go with this theme. Yeah, it looks very premium. It looks very royal as well. Let's do this. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the generate button. What you see in front of you now, everything is going to be done by AI. Just to show you how that is absolutely the reality, you can see my camera, you can see me, of course. My hands will be in front of you. I don't have 3 hands, right? I have only 2 hands. So the moment I click on generate, ready for this, guys? I'm going to go ahead and click on generate. Both my hands are in front of my camera, so I'm not touching my keyboard at all. And if you are able to see an entire presentation, all with the help of AI, done in front of you, go ahead and drop in a MB in the Zoom chat if you are mind blown by how amazing this is. Everything it's done already. It took 10 seconds. Everything. India in the year 2050, the rise of AI, you have healthcare AI-driven advances in diagnostics and care. You have agriculture, AI-powered precision farming and yield optimization, data-driven insight, efficient resource. Everything is done with the help of AI. Boom, boom, boom. Done. How about that? Ab bolo, how many of y'all feel, sir, tomorrow I can go and reduce my work from 8 hours to just 6 hours? Yes or no? If you can do all of this with the help of AI, कर सकते हो इतना काम? 2 घंटा सेव कर लिया है? Yes or no? इतना ही मुझे करना था. Everything else, think of it as a bonus. My job, I told you, my promise is very simple. I will save you 2 hours every single week, not every day, every single week. I have shown you how to do it every day. Even better. अभी और चीज सिखाता हूं. चलो. You might be having this question, but sir, all of this is done online ना? How do I get this in offline? How do I edit the entire presentation? मैं दिखाता हूं. You have 3 dots. Go to export and export as PowerPoint. That's it. Within a few seconds, you will be having the entire platform exported as a PowerPoint presentation, and you can present it to your boss or anyone else offline also. So if your company doesn't allow you to use anything online, ye dekho, offline ho gaya, you can delete the entire presentation from here. So it's gone. And now you have the entire PPT. Dikhao main PPT? Have a look at this. PPT is here. Then you can modify whatever you want. If I want to go ahead and move this image here, I want to move everything else on the left-hand side. All right, so I'll pick this up. One sec. There you go. Then I can change this to Jatan Shah. I can select it and I can make it, let's say, a blue color. I can remove this. I can change one to, let's say, 10,000 also. Anything is fine. You can do all of this in front of you. How about that? So you tell me in the Zoom chat, guys, now, is this something that you would want to love and start using from tomorrow onwards as well? Start making a presentations like this and then modify it if you feel like modifying it as well. There are so many things in this entire world that you can do that you are not aware about so far. And I hope this has helped you understand what the possibilities are of AI in your day-to-day work as well. But while that is being said, I also want to address one more very important thing that a lot of people might be thinking and might be having in their mind right now. My question to you is, how many of you all here realize that every big company in the entire world, whether it is OpenAI or Microsoft or Google or Tesla or Nvidia or any other company, every company makes products keeping USA and Europe in mind. No one makes products keeping India first. Yes or no? Do you realize this simple fact? Yeah. No company I have ever seen which is a multi-billion-dollar company which is not from India, focusing on India first. So what does this lead to? I'll tell you what the big problem is. A lot of people who are working in India, I would say around 90% of my entire students right now on this call are from India, 10% from Middle East, UK, Canada, etc., etc. Most people who are in India are working in companies where chat GPT is not even allowed. Yes or no, guys? But you know what the sad reality is? The exact same company, if they are having an office in USA, there everyone is allowed to use chat GPT. Everyone. Here you might not be allowed to use AI applications. But in US, in UK, in Netherlands, I've gone and done training everywhere. Everyone is allowed to use chat GPT. That is the biggest joke. Not just that, I'll tell you one of the biggest problems. How many of you all here are working in companies where you are having Microsoft Office 2013, 2016, 2007, not even the latest version? You don't even have Office 365. Me in the chat. What if I told you 68% of the workforce in USA, more than two-thirds, have Office 365? And then people complain, sir, why is life better in US? Why is life better there? Why are people enjoying their work there? It's because they have the latest softwares. Imagine your company is not allowing you to upgrade your softwares. Thus purane saal software. They are still using in 2025. How do you expect yourself to grow in such a company? And that's a problem that unfortunately, because you are not the owner of that company, you can't solve. You have to work by the rules, correct or not? But wouldn't it be awesome if you could go ahead and leverage the full power of AI within the guidelines of your company? Can I have a yes if you feel that would be absolutely awesome? If tomorrow onwards you could leverage the power of AI without compromising on your company policies and you can still go ahead and automate your work as well. This is something that I wanted to solve once and for all. And I wanted to go ahead and create a solution that no one in the entire world has, because as an Indian, I feel thoda sad. More than angry, I feel sad. After a point, you don't become angry. You become sad because of this. I feel sad that we are not able to achieve our 100% potential. So I wanted to go ahead and create a solution that no one in the entire world has. Not Microsoft, not Google, not OpenAI, something which is not there in Office, something which is not there as ChatGPT as well. And I went ahead and did something for you, for all my students as well. Are you excited for that? Go ahead and drop in a massive excited in the Zoom chat. If you are super excited to integrate the power of automation, AI, and ChatGPT inside your daily applications, in your office laptops as well, without any prior knowledge. Guys, I'm so happy, I'm so proud to introduce to you something which is made in India, operated in India, patent pending, but for the entire world as well. Introducing to you Automate X, which is the AI future of Microsoft Excel. Drop in a super excited in the Zoom chat if you're super excited to integrate the power of ChatGPT, AI, and automation to Microsoft Excel. Made in India for the rest of the world. How many of you all here feel that they are unable to remember Microsoft Excel formulas and it's a headache to remember Excel formulas? Drop in a me in the chat. If you're unable to remember Excel formulas, ये क्या VLOOKUP, index and match, aggregate, indirect, इतने सारे formulas है, कौन याद रखेगा? Correct or not? Do you want to have 100% of accuracy for more than 170 plus formulas tomorrow itself? Yes or no? The best part is, it is completely inside Microsoft Excel. So just like how you have a fridge magnet, which gets attached to a fridge. Same way, when you have Automate X, it gets attached to any version of Microsoft Excel. Excel 2007, 3, 13, 16, 19, 2021, Office 365, it doesn't matter. It will get attached and it will literally, as you can see right here, become just another tab in Microsoft Excel. Just another tab in Microsoft Excel. This is what I call as the best way to use it. This is what you get to have as well. So completely inside Microsoft Excel, not outside of it, no external connections at all. You have a chat GPT Excel formula. Let me know if you're excited to learn that as well. Data analysis for decision making. Excel reports and charts that you can make in less than 2 seconds. Allowed, most importantly, allowed in corporates and company laptops as there is no direct chat GPT usage. So my students who are working in companies as big as Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Intel, Adobe, Capgemini, EY, KPMG, Deloitte, and so many more across the globe, including India, of course, they are allowed to use it because every company allows it because there is no external usage at all. It unlocks the inbuilt capacity of office applications and gets your work done 100 times faster. So you can use it in your company laptop, personal laptop, wherever you want as well, no matter what company you're working in. Let me show you the importance, the power of it as well. All right, I'm going to show you something which is going to go and blow away your mind. Trust me when I say this. Have a look at this, guys. Right here. All right, I'm going to show you something. Right here, I have the same data that we used a few minutes ago, right? We have order number, customer, product, revenue, cost, all of it. Now, what if my boss, and again, before you ask me, sir, how do I get Automatics? I will come to that also, don't worry. But before that, you need to learn how it works. So, pehle seekh lo, fir I will help you get it as well. Cool? Have a look at this. Right here. If my boss comes up to me and tells me, Jatan, can you write an Excel formula to find the total revenue? Find the total revenue, but only for the product natural fruit juice. So what will I have to do? I want to find the revenue only for natural fruit juice. As you can see, only for this. So what will most people do? They will sit, manually try to remember all the formulas that they know and what formula is applicable here. Once they understand what formula is applicable, they will have to remember the syntax of the entire formula, what the formula does, how it does, what are the arguments in the entire formula. Once they remember that, they will have to sit and manually write the entire formula, including the syntax input as well. Once they do this entire process, if there is any kind of error, they will have to sit and manually debug the entire formula to fix up that error as well. Drop in a massive yes if this is the exact way you have been writing your formulas from the day one of your job till today as well. How many of you all? यही तो दिक्कत है, इसको चेंज करना है. Yeah, I'll show you something which will make this 100 times easier for you. Yeah, all you have to do is select your entire data. Select your entire data. Okay. From today onwards, don't remember a single Excel formula. Happy? Select the entire data, just write in a simple English sentence, what do you want to do? And when you have AutomateX, you can go to the AI button. Ready? There are more than 100 automations, more than 40 AI features packed in this one wonderful fridge magnet of Microsoft Excel. All you have to do is click on this button. Ready for this, guys? I want you all to count. I want you all to count how many seconds it has taken to get the answer. Ready for this, guys? With me, all right? On the count of 3 to 1. 3, 2, 1, and 1 sec. I'm going to go ahead and hey, my bad. 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and quickly open this up once again as well. 1 sec. There is a small error. I don't know what the error is. It's a version error. My Microsoft Excel version error. Never mind. You can actually go ahead and click on this button and get the answer. Or another thing that you can do. Let me show you one more thing as well. I'm getting an error as well. But let me go ahead and show you something as well. What you can do instead of this is actually go ahead and write down the entire formula for yourself. So you can do something like this. I can say, for example, if I have a question, I want to, let's say, I want to analyze my data, or let's say any question like, can you answer the following question? How about that? Can you answer the following question? And you can say, for example, prepare a 5-day itinerary for my trip to Dubai, something like that. I can go ahead and say AI freeform. There's a formula called AI freeform. You can simply go ahead and get this done as well. There's some issue with my input though. Never mind. Something is wrong with the input. Strange. Let me show you another function. I think there's some issue with my version update, but I'll show you one more thing which is very, very important. All right. Have a look at this. I'll teach you something more as well. How about a report that you have to make? How many of y'all here work in different kinds of departments? Drop in a me in the chat. If you work in different kinds of departments, and if you do, let me know what department you work in. Operations, management, HR, what do you work in? HR, sales, operations, management, all right. Business analysis, all right. What more departments? Let me know in the Zoom chat. What all departments do you work in? Quality assurance, audit, management, all right. If I could help you create an entire Excel report in the next 5 seconds, which you will guarantee, not me, you will guarantee is the best Excel report that you have ever seen in your life. Would that be awesome? You tell me in the Zoom chat. Would that be awesome? Yeah. You will tell me if it is the best report or not. I will not tell you. Sounds fair? Yeah. Have a look at this. All right. I'll take any example that you have. Chalo, I'll go with HR. HR is like the most common. HR to matlab bhar ke response dete, right? I will go with HR. How many of y'all here in HR? Okay, you tell me in the Zoom chat. Let me just show you something on the screen. Okay, how many of y'all create these kind of reports as an HR person? Tell me in the Zoom chat. Okay, the Zoom chat is open. Do you create employee appraisal report, human resource metrics, organizational chart, payroll templates, etc., etc.? Yes. Okay. Do you create anyone who works in accounting? Okay. Tell me in the Zoom chat, do you create such kind of reports for yourself? Accounts payable, accounts receivable, expense report, invoice template, all of this? Yes or no in the Zoom chat? Yeah. If you are someone who works, let's say, in operations, do you create these kind of reports? Let me know in the Zoom chat. How many of y'all here work in operations? Let me show you a kind of report that you have. Chalo. How many of y'all create these kind of reports? Bill of material, check sheet, cost benefit analysis, cost of quality, house of quality, idle time analysis, KPI, operating budget. Yes, guys, I am about to show you how to create all these reports. Okay. But here's my promise to you. I cannot show you all the reports. I have a total of more than 470 reports that you can use with AI. Okay, 470 of them. And every department that you can think of, operations, management le lo, teaching slash professor le lo, you take anything like administration, marketing, sales, HR, procurement, or for example, you take IT, you take QA, you take legal, you take accounting. It doesn't matter. ये तो मैंने थोड़े ही list किए. There are so many more that you can actually go ahead and build an entire report with. I will give you a few examples. I cannot give you 100 examples. I can't give you 470 examples on this call. You will feel bored. I will not have enough time for that. So I will show you 2, 3 examples, but I think that should be enough to tell you that you can create an Excel report for any department. Does that sound fair? Can I have a yes if that sounds fair to you? Yeah, does that sound absolutely fair to you as well? I'm going to go ahead. Again, I'll repeat. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to create an entire report for a few departments right now. You will be able to create an entire report for any and all department that you have as well. No matter what the option is, no matter what the work is, you will be able to do that for yourself as well. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and show you that right now on the count of 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do this. So I will take the example of, let's say, HR. Okay, I will go and give the example of, let's say, HR first. Let's talk about HR. Okay, guys, when it comes to HR, let's start off with an HR appraisal report. Okay, let's start off with an HR appraisal report. All right, I just have to go. Ready for this? I just have to go and click on select template here. You have Automate X, select template. All you have to do is go to Automate X, select template. That's it. Choose any department. I will go and select HR and then choose the report that you want to select and insert for yourself. Ready for this? On the count of 3 to 1. 3, 2, 1, boom. 1 second. That's it. Sorry, not even 2 seconds. 1 second. and you have in front of you an entire HR report which shows the member counting, the job type, the salary, the activity, the member rating, the skill level, the age analysis, the general statistics, the entire period, the progress of the performance progress, the KPI achievement, the gender, the full-time or the part-time role of a person, skill level from 1 to 5, department of different departments that a company has. As you can see, you have the title of the person as well. The employee code also is what you have. You can compare one employee with another employee as well and understand their hiring date, their department, their title, their job type, their age, their salary, everything in front of you as well. And you know what the best part is? You have a dummy data which is powering this dashboard. When you get this entire dashboard, when you get Automatex and you build this entire dashboard on the click of a button, all you have to do is remove this entire data. So you can go ahead, delete the entire data and copy paste your own data. When you do that, you can come back and click on the refresh button and the entire dashboard will be made for your own data. Just copy the data and put it into the raw data worksheet as well. That's about it. So my question to you is this the best Excel report that you have seen that someone has made in 1 second? Let me know by dropping in a massive yes in the Zoom chat. यही तो करना है भाई. This is the power of AI. How many of y'all feel this was impossible earlier before you attended my workshop so far? How many of y'all felt this is impossible, sir? ये तो possible ही नहीं है. You have given some wrong promises. I told you in my entire ad, I will teach you how to make Excel report in just a few seconds. अरे ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता है. Let's see what this person is all about. Now is it possible? Yes or no? I'll give you one more example. Chalo. You want one more example? I'll give you one more example. Let's take the example of operations. How about manufacturing KPI? The moment I click on this, ready for this? 3, 2, 1, boom. You have an entire KPI management dashboard where you have the total approved unit, the total defect, the defect percentage, the plan achievement, the total loss cost analysis, the OEE analysis, the plan achievement versus total approved units. Everything is in front of you with a calculator for manufacturing as well. Let me know in the Zoom chat if this is the best manufacturing KPI report that you have ever seen in your life. Done? You can go ahead and modify whatever you want from the entire dashboard. No matter what department you belong to, whether you go to project management, you can go and create a Gantt chart. Whether you belong to the world of finance, you can go ahead and create whatever you want. Want to create a sales forecast? The moment you click on it, your entire sales forecast dashboard is right here with the data in front of you and the settings right here in front of you as well. How about that? So now tell me in the Zoom chat, guys, is it really possible to create Excel reports in just 10 seconds? If you have Automatex, drop in a yes if you are absolutely able to do that right now. This is what you can do if you have the right AI skills and the AI knowledge, my friend. The reality is, even if you only use a teeny tiny fraction of all that we have covered today so far, my question to you is, and let me know in the Zoom chat by dropping in a yes, don't you feel like you have taken a giant leap forward towards saving hours of your time and effort? The person that you were a few hours ago and the person that you are right now is completely different just by learning this much. We have much more to come as well. I don't know what you knew about AI coming onto this call today, but it would be safe to say that some or all that we have learned today so far was new and valuable to you. Would you agree with that statement? Amazing stuff, such as, and I want you guys to go ahead and drop in a massive yes at every single learning that you have found so far to be absolutely amazing so we can move forward as well. Guys, drop in a massive yes in the Zoom chat if you have loved how we could convert our entire data from a picture to Excel values using automatic data entry, optical character recognition technology as well. Drop in a massive yes in the Zoom channel. I'm loving it, guys. I can see Preeti, I can see Jai, I can see Balaji, I can see Sanpreet, I can see Shiva Kumar, I can see Sunanda. I can see so many of you all dropping in a big yes in the Zoom chat already. We have learned how to get 31 amazing insights out of your data in just about 5 seconds using Excel's Analyze Data AI. We have learned how to answer any question in just about 5 seconds to impress your boss using Excel's Analyze Data AI. We have learned how to analyze Excel files using the power of Python, all within Claude AI as well. Drop in a massive yes if you have loved this as well. We have learned how to work smarter and faster by making an AI generated Word doc summary for ourselves. We have learned how to use Designer AI in Microsoft PowerPoint to design your entire presentation, and that too in just 4 minutes. We, my friend, have learned how to make complete presentations all with the help of AI for any topic within just about 30 seconds. We have learned how to go ahead and use AutomateX to create complete Excel reports in just about 5 seconds as well. We have learned so many amazing, amazing things. And the students who have just gone ahead and implemented the learning that they have gotten so far, they have been able to see a massive change in the way they grew in their career. My students have given a wonderful feedback for my trainings as well, saying, Welvin is saying transforming lives, a journey with Sir Jatan Shah, the incredible AI master and super coach. Sanjay is saying mind-blowing session. Jatan Shah, a fabulous learner and teacher. Hari is saying outstanding teaching. I have already taken many courses for AI, but I never felt this much educated. The way of explanation was also awesome. I remembered everything what you explained. Drop in a yes if you agree with the kind of reviews that we have gotten so far as well. My utmost respect and admiration for Jatan sir, exceptional mentor, more than a genius. Each session is an awesome learning. I'm an analyst in credit rating. After joining his program, I got 3 promotions subsequently in the last 2 months. This is the kind of impact my students have gotten with the way they have learned from me as well. My simple question to you is, at this point, now that you have learned so many amazing things, do you now understand the true potential of artificial intelligence and AI-powered Microsoft Office? Drop in a yes if you do. Now, do you understand how a person using artificial intelligence can easily take over most of your work? And how you can soon be out of a job if you do not master it. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, everything used to happen manually. But now it's the world of AI. And if I can go ahead and do your work and get to have 2x the work done in the same time, your company will choose me and not you. Are you able to understand how important it is for you to improve your efficiency and your productivity, all with the help of AI, or be replaced by someone who is better than you? As simple as that. Now, do you realize how important it is for you to master the most in demand technologies in order to not just survive, but more importantly, grow exponentially in your career and get the salary increment that you always wanted to have for yourself? If your answer to all these questions is a massive yes, go ahead and drop in a big, big yes in the Zoom chat right now. The biggest yes that you have ever sent, a yes with multiple S's towards the end. If your answer to this question is absolutely a big yes, I can see already Cheryl, Karthik dropping in a big yes, Sarveshwaran dropping in a big yes, Kushal dropping in a big yes, Rahul, Namod, Jaideep dropping in a big yes, Shashwat, Vinod, Rashna, I can see Chayan, I can see Swati, Harshit, Ashish, Avijain, Maria, I can see Sharad, Oshin, I can see Sai dropping in a big yes. Guys, my heart is full. So many of you all have dropped in a big, big yes in the Zoom chat. This is the exact reason I always tell my students to learn everything about AI, because what we have learned so far, it's not everything about AI or even Microsoft Excel. Would you agree with this? Can I have a yes if you understand that? What we have learned so far is the fundamentals of AI. There is way more to AI. AI is not just limited to this much. There is AI functions, AI tools, AI advancements, large language models, prompt engineering, advanced Microsoft Excel, so much more that we need to learn. And you need to learn everything about AI right now, or you will ultimately lose your job and get replaced by a person who knows how to work with AI. How many of you all feel AI skills are the one thing that are going to matter the most in the year 2025? Drop in agree in the chat. No matter what profession or department you work in, there are thousands of people who are getting fired every single month because they don't know how to work with AI. It is not just going to not give you a promotion if you don't know how to work with AI. You will not even have a job in 2025 if you don't know how to work with AI. Entire team is getting fired because they didn't know how to work with AI. More than 10,000 people have lost their jobs in one single company. Forbes reporting AI is stealing jobs. And there are thousands of people who are getting fired every single month in MNCs, Lilo, corporates, and even startups. And you know what, my friend? Artificial General Intelligence, AGI, is going to disrupt the entire world in the year 2025. And you know what AGI is? AGI is the ability for a robot, for AI, to do exactly what a human being does, to think on its own as well. And Sam Altman, who is the founder, the CEO of OpenAI, has gone ahead and said that AI agents are going to enter the workforce in 2025 and AGI is going to be happening in 2025, my friend. How many of y'all feel if AGI happens in 2025, you are not ready to compete against AI? Drop in a me in the chat if you feel, sir, I don't have enough knowledge only. How will I work with AI? How will I compete with AI if I don't have enough knowledge only? That's a serious problem for a lot of people. This is, my friend, very, very important for you to learn. It's my job to help you realize what is the path in front of you. And this is exactly why I tell my students, master artificial intelligence and prompt engineering, which is the skill of working with AI. For no matter what you do in your life, you need to learn prompt engineering and AI for every single thing, my friend. Would you agree with this statement? Drop in a yes if you agree with this. Whatever you do in your life, you need to learn how to do it with the help of AI in 2025. And not just that, you also need to learn the most important skills of life, which is master basic to advanced Microsoft Excel with AI. How many of y'all here would love to learn Microsoft Excel with AI? With advanced formulas, pivot tables, data visualizations, functions, tools, macros, automation, all of this. And most importantly, become a Microsoft certified, global verified expert, which is the highest level of certification that a working professional can get, becoming Microsoft certified of their name as well. You also need to learn how to build dashboards, all with the help of Microsoft Power BI. Drop in a me in the chat if you would love to learn how to build these kind of dashboards using business intelligence, and that too with Microsoft Power BI, which is the world's #1 business intelligence software offered by Microsoft. You also need to learn how to build advanced PowerPoint presentations and use automations in PowerPoint, all within 30 minutes, so you can make an amazing presentation just like the way you see in front of your screen. Drop in a big me in the chat if you would want to learn this for yourself as well. And you need to learn advanced data management using SQL to be ready for the data-driven future that you and I are going to live together in. Because every company is moving towards AI and data, then they are hiring people who know how to work with data, who know how to work with AI as well. And this is very important for you to learn as well. And my friend, to help you not just learn, but most importantly, master, and to help you become a Microsoft certified global expert in all of these skills and have these badges on your name, I have a special surprise for you. Do I have your permission to share that with you? Can I have a yes if you would like to become a Microsoft certified global expert and master all of these skills as well with me, my friend? And if you do, I'm so happy, I'm so proud, and I'm so excited to finally welcome you to my community and to help you learn everything about the best of the best softwares in the entire world. I'm so happy, I'm so proud, and I'm so excited to finally officially welcome you to our best kept secret, which is our inner circle, where you, my friend, are going to personally get mentored by me and learn everything right from the very basics, even as a beginner. Learn everything right from the very basics till the most advanced level about artificial intelligence, chat GPT, prompt engineering. Learn basic to advanced Microsoft Excel, Excel formulas, pivot tables, power pivots, VBA, automation, everything. Basic to advanced Microsoft Power BI to build fantastic AI-powered dashboards. Basic to advanced Microsoft PowerPoint to build the world's best presentations, and basic to advanced structured query language. You, my friend, are going to master and get certified officially by Microsoft. Only 0.003% of the entire world is a Microsoft certified expert. Not every random person can become a Microsoft certified expert. But once you become a Microsoft certified expert, a high paying job is just one application away from you. You apply and recruiters will pounce on you, my friend. That's what happens to my students. And you get to become a Microsoft certified official expert in the most in demand skills of the present, and most importantly, the data and the AI driven future that you are going to live in. And 2025 is the year where you get to decide whether you want to have a job and progress and get multiple promotions in it, or by the end of the year, not even have a job. Because most people don't even realize what is in front of them. When AGI happens, there are millions of people who are going to lose their job. But people who know how to work with AI, who know how to use AI, they are the one who will be valued 5 times more than what they are valued right now. And that's my word. This is what you get to become. And most importantly, if you're having this question, sir, do I have any prior knowledge required? Here's the good news, guys. You don't require any kind of prior knowledge at all. You will be learning everything right from the very basics with me, with my guidance. And you have seen how I teach so far as well. Right from the very basics till the most advanced level. So no matter what background you come from, no matter what profession you have, whether you have any prior knowledge or not, it doesn't matter. Without any prior knowledge or specific background or any kind of experience, you will be learning everything and become a Microsoft certified official expert, guaranteed. And on top of it, here's the good news. I don't want you all to get any softwares, because as a part of my inner circle, I provide all the softwares. We have tie-ups with all the different companies, and we provide every software to our students for absolutely free. We don't charge for a single software also. So you will be getting premium ChatGPT Plus 4.0, which is the paid version of ChatGPT. If you just go ahead and Google this right now, ChatGPT will cost you 1,650 rupees just for 1 month. 1 month. It will cost you 1,650 rupees. What if I told you, you are going to get ChatGPT Plus not just for 1 month, but for many months for absolutely free as well in my entire community. Along with this, you also get to have the premium version of AutomateX. And again, we don't even sell AutomateX separately. It is only given to our inner circle students. So as a part of the inner circle, you get exclusive access to the entire premium version of AutomateX to create your formulas, to write your entire Excel reports, to modify your data, to automate your work. All of this without writing a single line of code. All of this on automation, just for you, for yourself. And not just that, along with this, you also get to have, if you don't have Office 365, sir, what do I do? No problem. You will be getting Office 365 again from my side. If you try to purchase Office 365, guys, as of today, it will cost you roughly around 4,900 rupees. 4,900 for 1 year. If you go and purchase Office 365, I'm going to go ahead and give you Office 365 not for 1 year, but for 5 years for free as well. Just as a part of my inner circle, so you can progress and you can grow in your career as well. And with a 100% money back guarantee, get a salary hike of an extra 40,000 to 70,000 on a per month basis. Our students have reported a minimum increase of 4.8 lakh rupees in their salary after being a part of our inner circle. That is 40,000 bare minimum on a per month basis. Your salary will be growing up to 70,000 on a per month basis, where we have already helped. Over the last 3 months of 2024, our students, 482 of our students have been able to get a salary hike between this range on a per month basis for themselves as well, with a 100% money back guarantee given to you as well, with complete satisfaction. Your satisfaction is our motto, my friend. As simple as that. And on top of it, you also are going to get, if you are looking for a high paying job, sir, I'm done with my job, can I get a better job with your help? We provide 100% job assistance, 100% with a money back guarantee on top of it. So 100% high paying job with a 17 to 24 lakh per annum salary. If you are someone who has absolutely zero prior knowledge, if you are someone who has been working in your industry for at least 3, 5, 7, 10 years, we can get you more than 40 lakh per annum job salary as well, guaranteed. But it depends on your experience. If you're a beginner, 7 to 24 is easy. We have so many tie-ups with so many companies with 100% job assistance, or you do not pay a single rupee as well. We have already helped our inner circle members get a high-paying job. And when I say high-paying, more than 20 lakh per annum. If you are in India and if you are earning less than 1.7 lakh per month, you, my friend, are doing something wrong. You need to go ahead and make sure you get to have jobs in the best of the companies of the world, including Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta, Capgemini, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, Deloitte, Emphasis, and so many more, where my students are already working. In my inner circle, you also get to have referrals to all of these different companies via my students whenever there is an opening there as well, with a guaranteed assistance given to you 100%. On top of it, my friend, my goal as a part of my inner circle is to grow together as a family. When you learn and you implement in the inner circle, I guarantee you, over the next 2 months, you give me 2 months of your life, I will make sure before the end of financial year 24-25, before you move on to April, your life is no longer the same that you have right now. You are going to get a minimum of 40% of salary appraisal in your job with a promotion, with a guarantee by 15th March 2025. If you do not get it, money back guarantee. 15th March. Today is 15th of Jan. You have 2 months to spare and not every single day leave your job and learn from me. You just have to spend half an hour to 45 minutes a day. That's it. If you are able to do it, 15th of March tak, I can get you of 40% of minimum salary appraisal, which will not happen if you stay at the same position. So I will have to get you a promotion also. So a promotion and a better salary appraisal for yourself, minimum 40%. If you are making 1 lakh rupees a month right now, you get to make a minimum of 1.4 lakh rupees a month, or you do not pay at all. Or if I'm unable to help you grow in your current company, I will get you a better job with a higher salary package than your current job. Guaranteed. If you're making 15 lakh per annum, I will get you a job which is more than 15 lakh per annum, or you have 100% double your money back guarantee. इसका क्या मतलब होता है? What is the meaning of this? The answer is very simple. Whatever membership fee you pay, I will give you double of that. If I'm unable to help you achieve this goal, 16th of March, come to me and tell me, sir, I didn't achieve my goal. I didn't achieve what you promised. Take double your money back guarantee. I will give it to you on a piece of legal document also if you want as well. That is what I stand for. So if you want to go ahead and change the way you live in 2025, this is the place that you can do it if you want to. Not everyone is made for it. For those who are ready to go ahead and make sure when they enter into April, they have 40% of more money into their bank account every single month. It is only for them. If you are not someone who has high ambitions, if you are not someone who wants to achieve it all, it's not for you. Thank you so much. It's not for you. Simple as that. On top of it, I have something more for you. When you learn and you implement everything, you also become a Microsoft certified global expert. In the entire world, only 0.003% of people, not even 1%, not even 0.1%, not even 0.01%, 0.003% of the entire world is a Microsoft certified. 1,000 people in the entire world have this certificate.